So when my dad died, it was a big shock. Not because, because he was kind of young to die, and it was quite a sudden death. There was a period where he was in the hospital, and the hospital he was in Malaysia couldn't fathom what was wrong with him, in spite of doing so many tests. And because he was not in a state to be moved to Singapore, we just had to let them do their thing. So anyway, yeah, it was a big shock. I was quite sad. Actually, very sad. I still am. So my dad used to bring us to Sunday school every Sunday. He brought us to Sunday school every Saturday. My Sunday school was on Saturday, and then we would go to church on Sunday, and then we would go out to eat after church at a nice restaurant. Yeah, my parents were very generous with us. They loved including us in their dinners outside, yeah, and lunches. But my dad could eat like 5 to 8 times a day. Yeah, gluttony was definitely his deadly sin. Yeah. Oh, there's so much of good food, right? From the coffee shops to the restaurants. So, my dad used to drive us around for our practice and our concerts. He was really good like that. I really am so grateful that I had a dad who would just love chauffeuring us around. It was like something he really enjoyed, just being with us. I could tell probably. My dad was a very funny guy. Yeah. And his jokes still make me laugh, like the memories of the jokes that he made still make me laugh occasionally. Like today I was reminded of how he called one of my uncles Mr. Grumps because that particular uncle, who was a very astute businessman, never smiled, was utterly serious, like completely unshakable, like a rock. Yeah, you'd never catch him laughing out loud. So going back to my dad, because he died around, the end of the year, just before the new year began, I always associate Christmas time a little with him. And he had this funny way of making our long journeys to his hometown in Malaysia enjoyable by giving us a rundown of a commentary of a racetrack, and all the horses would be our aunts and our uncles. It was really funny. Yeah, my sister and I used to laugh and laugh and laugh because he used to entertain us.